Hi there, Jay Barrino here. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. I'm playing Armies of Exigo. We're on the Beast campaign, Mission 3, Reclaiming the Herd. 2 days later, Draga gathers the scattered Boron herds.
These orcs are locusts. They will gorge upon the herds and find themselves hungry in a week.
What are your orders?
Make our camp here. Tell the ogres we hunt orcs today.
Okay. Weren't we supposed to, like, kill the 3 tribes, but that was, like, a really obviously bad idea?
task?
Something like
What
that?
do you need? Yes,
Spread these guys
master.
out to different
Our
golds.
herd is too small.
Haven't played in a couple weeks, so hopefully, I can figure out how to play here. I see, so we don't have any supply, and I imagine we're not going to be able to make any borons is probably the whole point, if I, again, just sort of guessing. Goblin hut. I guess let's take our units and, like, maybe just go somewhere.
My father asks. Glory for
Your
our
command.
tribe.
Let's just move out a little bit. These totems are really good. Maybe we can path block them a little bit. That would probably be great. Oh yeah, we can't make more workers because of this.
Yes, master.
Yeah, toss one down there.
I do as my father asks.
I wonder if we can make more ogres
This
this
way.
time. Just gonna, like, look around. It looks like there's really only one way
The
into
enemies
this
do not
entrance of our base. The map isn't really that big. I should check behind my base before I really do anything.
What is the task?
Get on
Yes.
lumber. I don't think I have any gem income, though.
Onward. Yes.
My blade.
You guys, why don't you come back here and just look? Don't go too far, though, in case there are actual enemies back there. That'd be really unfortunate if there was something, like, right behind our base.
Cannot hide from me.
Yeah, I guess let's hug the
This
top
way.
of the map, like, near the
An
water.
injured Varangi leader.
You're fools to enter our land.
Please, spare my life. We're not butchers.
We do not kill the helpless. There's no honor in that. Is it because I left?
Dinner served. The orcs attacked. Poisoned weapons. Herbs. Warrior. Bring me the healing herbs. I will help you fight.
So these guys have, like, a big swing? Okay, and then they have, like, a big mana cost. I gotta remember to do this. So the main thing here, like, we don't have
They
any...
were coming. They were waiting. We must take care and scout this land. I must know what the orcs are about.
I will move.
So they attack me from down here, and then they spawn some stuff up here. So we have to
Should I
be
take their
extra
soul?
careful. I guess, yeah, speed boost is on.
I do as my father asks.
So what's going on with the Varangi? The Varangi? Find a healing herb for the wounded Varangi leader, rather. If we do, his tribe will help us defeat the orcs. Okay, we should probably prioritize that. I really would just like to find some borons, please.
Use me.
They follow the white boron sires. Use the goblins to ride them back to our camp. Do not let the witches sacrifice the borons, or we will not be able to support a large enough army. Okay.
Point me to
Again,
that.
so we're just looking for the borons. There's a white
Our
boron.
borons are here. They follow the white boron sire. The goblins will lead them home, but we will find the others.
Haha. Okay, so I guess then we just kind of, like, casually walk this guy back to our base. Is there anything back here? What is this?
Immediately, master.
It's nothing.
We are being attacked. Immediately, master. I crave blood.
Okay, and then what's going on down here? We won?
I do as my father asks.
Okay, so we got some borons. I think maybe let's go back to our base and maybe check what's south. Next. The idea here, though, is that we're going to have some supply once these borons make it back. The one thing as the orcs is we are very, very dependent,
Yes, master.
maybe too dependent on borons for healing, which are extremely slow. That's going to be, I think, my biggest issue across this whole campaign is just how slow
Yes, master.
all of our
What is the
potential
task?
healing options are. Like, borons seem really important to any composition, but, like, you have to wait so long to get them up to the front. I guess let's go ahead and start getting some of these. I should have done this earlier. Build a blade to arm minions and convert them into warriors. I guess I could do that if I absolutely needed to.
Use me.
You know, we can throw our borons in the back here.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So now we have some more supply, which means we can go ahead and get some more workers. Increases the damage of totems, upgrades the attack and sight range of totems. Holy crap. Okay. Well, we're going a little slow here. That's fine. Let's
Gems are needed.
need more gems. Let's just go ahead and get some more warriors. You don't have to ride this guy, I don't think. Because he's technically ours, and he'll just sit there. So I suppose maybe let's go ahead and head south. What I can do... How do I prioritize sacrificing... Okay, she sacrificed herself. I was gonna say, like, I can't prioritize the goblin hunters, can I? Is there a way I could do that? I imagine there must be a way to do it, but I don't know how to do it. We should have some gem income, but not a lot. I can get at least one more witch, because we just lost one of them.
Yes.
The bloodlust is really important, I think.
Glory for our tribe.
Yes, master.
Yes.
Draga is fine for the most part. Boron, head to the back.
Yes, master. My blade is...
And then I guess we can make more stuff and then send it... Or leave it here, rather, to defend ourselves. Here's a white boron. This one actually would have been really close. We should have grabbed this one first.
Yes.
So we can't make any borons, so it's very important that we actually... Look out, buddy. So it's actually very important that we don't sacrifice any of them, I suppose, is the whole point. Give him the swing. Did he do it? There he goes. It's like basically like an instant kill when you do that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to rebuild these ogres, so let's be, I guess, a little careful. And again, we can't heal these ogres either, which is a real bummer. Let's get some more witches. The goblin hunters cost gems? Excuse me? The next thing we should really be doing is saturating this base fully, which is at least 4 more workers, probably 6 more workers.
All research complete, master.
Let's go ahead and take this group and head down. We do have some decent...
This way.
I think we have some decent veterancy. I don't want to, like, just run into an enemy base. I'm not ready for that right now, so let's be careful.
This way. Onward.
Yes, master.
So the Borons have the sacrifice option, but none of my other units do. Like, there are times when I would prefer to sacrifice maybe one of my
Glory for our tribe.
one of my goblin hunters, for example. Granted, they don't have that much health to sacrifice, and they cost gems, so maybe we should be sacrificing our normal warriors, actually.
Glory for our tribe.
Okay, there's a group of Borons right there.
Yes.
Is this an enemy base? I actually don't think so. Let's go ahead and just get some normal warriors. Let's go ahead and chase down these Borons.
Our tribes are under attack.
You are veterancy. There's like a base down here. Okay, so you head all the way back here.
Where shall I go?
Our research complete, master.
Should I take their soul?
You all get up here. Again, we know the totems are pretty good. Mass healing not quite as good here.
Spirits are with me.
So this makes them take more damage, keep in mind. So that Boron group is heading back. I guess let's maybe stay down here and keep looking.
Attacking us.
We seem to be doing fine. Can I get other upgrades? Yeah, okay, I can get +2. We're still getting +1 here because I didn't start them quite early enough.
What is the task?
I could stack totems as well. Really couldn't hurt. So I guess we'll do that. There is a gold... There is a set of gold down here that we can get. We've got more Borons going back to base.
The enemy cannot hide from me.
I have to be careful with Draga. My ogres are in good health. We should be, I guess, more careful with them as well. Hop off.
Yes, master. Yes.
Just gonna grab a bunch of these. Okay, so these are back to base. Again, as much as I would love to sacrifice those, doesn't seem like it's an option.
We must
This looks like maybe a secret area. Not secret area, but like... Ah, okay, there's the plant.
These must be the herbs of which the Varangi spoke. We must hurry back with them before he dies.
Okay, so let's just send these folks back to base for now. And then we'll go and turn that in. We're getting more totems.
Master.
Let's toss one more guy into the gem mine. So the battle cry would steadily make my units heal when it's done. It's interesting because you want that to finish right before you attack an enemy base.
What do you need?
Let's
the building
see.
complete,
And then we need
master.
400 for this stronghold, which I don't know where the enemies come from, so maybe we should be
Point me to battle. Glory for
a little
God.
careful.
This way.
Like, I guess let's sacrifice one boron. It might actually be disabled. I'm not sure.
Spirits are with me.
Let's see if it'll let me
Yes,
sacrifice
this is
one
the
of them.
way.
I think it won't. Oh no, it'll let me. It'll let me.
My blade is ready.
Like, are we realistically gonna need that much supply? I'm gonna argue no, but I guess you never know. So I will build this, though I have no idea if this is en route from where the enemy attacks us. They did come from down here at one point.
I do as my father asks.
Let's get in there. You know what, Draga, again, because I don't have consistent healing, we gotta maybe leave you in the back here. I did upgrade my totems. We want to grab the superior boomerang. We want +3 to be finishing up here pretty soon, I suppose. I think we've got enough stuff that we can, comfortably kill a decent amount of orcs. Where is Draga now? Let's go ahead and send him up here for the Varangi.
Spirits are with me.
So those aren't the reptiles per se, right? Those are the
What is the task?
those are the ones that they're
will
like
do
neutral creeps typically, I believe.
More gold is needed for that.
Okay, and then you guys just sit in base, and then I am assuming there's going to be more borons as well. This is going pretty well, so I guess we'll throw down a safety save, if you will. I didn't want to, like, rush out there. I mean, I got out there and I scouted early, but I don't want to throw my army away, especially because of the supply boron issue.
I do as my father asks.
Heal? Hello, my friend. He's like a fish man.
Gratitude of the Varangi, war chief. Accept this, the horn of the Varangi. You can use it twice, and my people will answer the call. We will stand with you against the orcs.
The Horn of the Varangi. Interesting. I'm tempted to probably attack down here first, and then just spam totems up here. Again, the totems seem really good, so I think we just build a bunch of them, and then we attack down the right. So what did he give us? Call Varangi. So we could just have them, I guess, show up out of nowhere and help us. Again, so my thought long-term is when we attack, we're going to want to be bringing large herds of borons with us. Like big, large herds of borons to sacrifice. I guess.
Should I take
Make sure
their
that you
soul?
have... Do they start with
The
speed boost
spirits are
turned
with
on? I
me.
think so. And then we want to make sure that we're bloodlusting the guys in the back.
Your command.
Okay, so let's change these hotkeys a little bit.
Yes, master.
And then I guess I'll use the super group. See, like, doing this right here, this is fine. I don't mind using super groups, for example, but it's just like, okay, well, 2 more guys spawn. Just the thought of clicking to add them on here doesn't even seem worth it to me. I know that's, like, really stingy of me, but, like, that's my general thought. Like, people say, like, why don't you use hotkeys? I understand. It's really just laziness. And very rarely do I feel that I need to do it to win, though there would certainly be times when it would be advantageous, without a doubt. I would never posit differently. Where am I going, by the way? If this connects down here, that would be cool. This might be the enemy base. Let's go ahead and rally up here. We're just going to need warriors, I think, to follow up. And then again, we've got a decent amount here. Can I maybe... well, I just clicked it. That's not where I would have hoped those would have spawned. Because that's a whole different base. Okay, look. Weird. Let's maybe go and attack the other base if that's... Number one, I had no idea that that's what that was going to do. Like, I had no idea that that's where those things were going to spawn.
Use me. Use me.
Okay. Still waiting on Superior Boomerang. That's a very, very long upgrade. I never actually got this started down here.
What is the task?
Oh, and
Do as my father asked.
I hadn't even healed this guy. So let's
For our tribe.
do this. I guess we weren't that far ahead of where we were.
Gratitude of the Varangi, War Chief. Accept this, the horn of the Varangi. You can use it twice, and my people will answer the call. We will stand with you against the orcs.
Okay, so let's get this fully saturated, then go down and take the bottom base, and then we can build more arenas and just start spamming out way more units. We don't need this many queued up.
What do you need?
And I hear those guys chopping lumber, and I just assume that I'm attacked. So the Varangi horn just... I thought like it would just give us a guy, and I was like, okay, we'll just, you know, plop him right in the middle right here, and it would be fine. Nope! That's not... That's not it. By the way, as far as I can tell, I can't rebuild the ogres because I don't have any new buildings unless they're built from something. They're not built from the arena, and I already have the goblin hut and the dark altar, so I just don't think that I can make those, unfortunately. So I think I actually want to spam totems down here instead. Because we're going to be attacking to the right. We're going to call in the Varangi. They're going to attack up this side, and we're going to attack, I guess, yellow from the left, and we're going to move in and try and snipe as many production structures as possible while we wait. The other thing I could do, again, is use Battle Cry, which might heal me up in between encounters, or we time it so that it pops right as we're attacking yellow. As of right now, though, again, because I wasn't entirely sure how I wanted this to work, unfortunately, it's just going to take a little longer while we wait. Let's get one more guy. I think 10 workers here is okay. That's the equivalent of, like, 5 workers of those big bugs, because those were 2 supply. Again, I feel like I've agonized over this specific thing over and over about, like, optimal number of miners. I think the difference here between something like StarCraft, for example, is your workers, they mine for a much shorter period of time, so they're traveling a lot, like, if you looked at the ratio of travel time versus mining time, it's a lot smaller. The ratios are a lot closer, I should say, on StarCraft, so you oversaturate. Whereas here, the travel time is a lot less compared to the amount of time they spend sitting on the actual node. So, like, accounting for that travel time is less efficient, spending the supply and the money. I guess in the grand scheme, it's not that big of a deal in any case, just pointing something out. Let's get some more Boomerang Lords and Boomerang Lords. I guess more witches never hurt either, just because spamming out that speed boost is really important. I don't know how much damage. Do these... Oh, they don't even really... They don't attack at all. Okay, gotcha. So let's maybe wait for the next, like, semi-large attack, and then we'll go.
What do you need? I will move.
Yeah, that's acceptable. Go ahead and start those two.
Yes, master.
Because, again, we're going to be attacking up and to the left. My income isn't, like, super-duper-duper great, so that's why I'm not too keen on building more arenas, because I can't really afford to produce out of them.
Yes, master. Yes. Where shall I go?
The nice thing, though, is, like, the supergroup remains consistent as you add things to each group. I like that quite a bit.
Yes,
I'll bring the ogres with me when I attack, but again, I can't replace them, so maybe I should save them, or maybe not attack with them at all. They seem like they get taken down pretty fast anyway. Maybe there's some equivalent that the orcs have of, like, a pikeman or something. I don't know. Again, there's this big thing about, like, the humans being able to counter the ogres with the pikemen, but I haven't noticed anything like, you know, deals extra damage versus large units is something that seems pretty key for a lot of this stuff. It's just straight damage.
Complete, master.
Okay. And then maybe there are more borons somewhere too, so we'll keep an eye out for that. Get more warriors. Let's get some more. See, I can't build the witches from the Dark Altar. I would have thought that I would have been able to build those, but nope. I'm waiting for this base to get rolled, which is why I wanted to come down here first, but when I attacked with the Varangi, they decided to go to another base. Again, I didn't expect that would even be a thing to do, but it was. So now that I know that that's the case, we're going to attack up here first. So there's at least 2 enemy bases. Is there even a... It's just to get the boron herds. I don't even have to destroy the enemy bases, but we have to find the boron herds. This is a base. Maybe they're out here, so we're going to travel out in that direction anyway.
I will do it.
That's a pretty good amount. I think we'll just leave the ogres and Draga at home.
Yes, Master. Your command. Immediately, Master.
And then let's just get some more witches and then move out with these groups. Look at this. I'm using a super group. So again, I see the... Oh, well, I'd have to remove this from my super group. No, I have to add these to my super group. There we go. I see the convenience. It's just getting into the right habit to do it. That's all. I understand it's irritating for some people to see. It's just been this way for years. Years and years. It's not an excuse, but this also isn't work. So... Okay. You ladies can join us. I think we're going to need more stuff. But, again, we use the Varangi maybe to draw their units away from their main base entrance. That makes the most sense to me. Also, I didn't even check. Okay, so the stable isn't even available to be built at all. So that's something. I'm just going to go ahead and make Goblin Hunters and rally them up here as well. And here. We're going to make warriors, and then we'll just move up with this group and see what we can do. I'll save before I go in and pop the Varangi. So this, I think, is the entrance into the same base. And this is the different base. Let's check what's up here. It's either going to be even another base or it's going to be the Varangi. I'm not sure if this is the group that's been, like, moving out towards us or what.
The spirits are with me.
Yeah, that looks like a defensive force. So no need to engage that right now. Let's just keep building stuff and rallying it to us. And then we'll, as we get, like, more stuff rallied after we check whatever's up here. Okay, we've got another Boron herd. That's good.
Yes, Master.
Just go ahead and grab the Boron as soon as possible. There must be Boron herds in their bases, because, again, I don't know how many of the Boron sires there are. There must be enough such that this...
Yes. Yes, Master. Use me. Use me.
This continues to be, like, a thing we have to do. Like, otherwise, why are we even attacking? Where are you? Oh, he's taking the long way around.
Your command.
Okay, so... I'm going to save one more time, because, again, the Varangi might just do some weird stuff. And if they do, I don't want to, like, have to rebuild the whole army. I could, but I don't want to. We're about to get some more supply as well. Let's get in there. And here. Let's sound the horn. I think we've got more than enough stuff. Yeah, there they go. So we killed a pretty big yellow group here, and then we're going to move up here and, well, not necessarily support them, but we're going to attack into this base.
The spirits are with me.
And then I've got more stuff just coming in that I can barely even see on the minimap. So again, I can't sacrifice anything. The best I can do is just buff us up, but I don't want to bloodlust my frontliners per se. I think we just want more Goblin Hunters. A lot of our frontliners died too, though, to be fair, so... I guess I like the concept of super groups in the sense that all I have to do is re-add units to an existing hotkey group, and the super group remains intact. Soon we will locate the herd. We kind of already did. The Varangi are going elsewhere, it looks like. I guess that's fine. Why don't we go ahead and start a battle cry? And I don't know how long this legitimately takes. By the way, this never was fully saturated either. We would just need like 4 or 5 more. Yeah, 10. I'm going to say 10 is going to be my optimal number, which would be the equivalent of 5 of the
Yes, Master. Yes. Where shall
of
I go?
the awful crunchy bugs. That's what I call them, the awful crunchy bugs. I don't know if this group was pre-placed or what. I hope they don't respawn, but they might. Just keep making normal guys.
Your command. My blade is ready. We are being attacked.
Yeah, now that I'm actually using it, I am quite appreciative of the way these super groups work. Let's check down here next. If only because, again, like, I play a lot of attrition maps in StarCraft and Warcraft, where, like, constantly, like, adding stuff to hotkeys is, like, almost not even worth it, if that makes any sense. So, like, I just don't bother, but, like, being able to, like, manage it all through a supergroup is quite nice, where, like, you just add any unit to any other group, and then it's immediately part of a hotkey that is essentially a select all army button.
Use me! Use me! Yes!
This looks, again, I think this is just where the Varangi came from. Where am I going? I hope I can find some Borons down here. Maybe this is where they come from to attack. I don't know. Let's send these guys in here to see if there's a Boron herd kind of nestled back there. Here's a Boron herd right here. I think we're going to struggle to get this one back to base. Let's kill this enemy group. Two very large enemy groups. Again, buff our Goblin Hunters. That's a lot of units. I don't think there's really much I can do. I mean, I guess I can Bloodlust my front line. Not Bloodlust. I was going to say heal. Just for that little bit of like, I'd rather heal for some longevity, even if it kills some of my frontliners. Okay, this is the enemy base, so let's call the Varangi again. There is a Boron herd here. So we're gonna send you back to base.
Yes, master.
We're gonna steal this Boron.
The enemy is attacking us.
I called in. I knew that was going to happen eventually. I called in the Varangi, but I don't know where they are.
Yes. Use me. Use me.
They're not as interested in helping us, I guess.
Yes.
We are being.
No, you just keep going, buddy.
Yes, master. I crave blood.
Yes.
I think we destroyed their town hall. They just have. I think they just have some pre-placed junk. So let's go ahead and go. I don't know if we're going to have what it takes to take care of these totems. We just need to kill the totems, though, and we're all good. So, and then we can just kind of shamble. But oh, no, 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 no! Oh, I hope that's not instant loss. Please don't be instant loss. I think it's going to be.
The vile orcs have made their camp here. Now they shall pay for their deeds against us. Strike at them.
I think maybe we just need to kill them.
Should I take the spirits guide me?
As far as I can tell, the orcs can't actually rebuild. See, again, be able to support a large enough army. It doesn't say anything about killing the orcs. It's just about getting the Borons. Okay. Again, let's just rebuild a decently sized army. I guess I can get into sacrificing even when I don't have any Borons. We could spam enough stuff that it would work.
Use me.
Hop off here. I mean, I have 200 supplies, so more Boron sires wouldn't even matter. I don't think we technically need all of them. In fact, I really have no idea in what circumstance
Your command.
we need more Boron sires or not. Again, this is a huge amount. I think it's just cleaning up the orcs now,
Spirits are with
of which I
me.
think there's probably 1 or 2 more pre-placed big groups of orcs, but that'll be it. And then we have to kill the totems. Do the totems do percentage-based damage? I thought people had said that they did. And also, again, I called the Varangi a second time, and they were just like, nope, see you never. So let's go up this way.
Yes, this is the way.
Yep, well, she confirmed it.
I will take their power.
Okay, this
Yes,
is
the
nothing.
way.
This just connects straight down into this entrance. I think
Spirits
we
guide
just
me.
have to kill these few
Yes,
huts.
this is the way.
Okay, there is a pretty big group of orcs just sort of
Yes,
hanging
this
out.
is the way.
Casually hanging out.
command.
Let's come on down here.
Their
My
soul.
blade is ready.
So this attack was sloppy, but I got a little
Spirits
too
are with
focused
me.
on the borons, which again were
Spirits
not
guide me.
actually required to
I
do
will take
anything.
their power.
I think this should be enough
Spirits
stuff to
guide
take
me.
care of this.
Yes, this is
Thanks
the
for
way.
nothing, Varangi. Okay, to be fair, the Varangi helped me get through yellow, but I'm mad about it. Bloodlust, these guys in the back. Is there a cooldown for that, or I can just yeah cast that all over the place.
Should I take their soul?
I don't know if the amount of damage increased.
Crawl. He, or it, must be the power that drives the orc with such brutality and precision.
Okay. I think that's... Oh no, there's one building left.
The spirits are with me.
So can we maybe kill Crawl and then the orcs will join us and we get a new unit in our group? Or maybe it's just like the orcs are just neutral units that are never actually part of our comp. I don't know. That did not
I will take their power.
end things.
Yes, this is the way.
You know what I think we're going to have to do? We're going to have to bring a white boron sire down
Should
here
I
and
take
have
their
these
soul?
things follow it all the way back. That must be it.
Spirits guide me.
But I'm pretty sure we've also killed
I will take their power.
all of the remaining enemies.
Use me! Use me!
So that's something. I could mount every individual boron with boomerang lords and walk them back to base also.
I crave blood.
Belt of dexterity. I guess we can pick that up and put it on Mr. Draga. This was when I just didn't feel that comfortable.
I do as my father asks.
Oh, attack speed aura. That's actually really nice. But yeah, I didn't feel like super comfortable just running in with him. So yeah, there are no enemies
Should I take their soul?
left on the map. So I think we're just waiting. Let's come on down here and just check. I guess along the
I will
bottom.
take their power.
Yes.
It's too bad that these items don't carry over from mission to mission.
Yes,
That'd be
Master.
pretty cool. I don't need any other income. I am floating a good amount of cash, but not so much that like I think I overplayed the mission. Just taking a little bit longer, but that's all right.
Spirits are with me.
It's an interesting idea for a map because your supply is mobile like this. I think it's kind of
Spirits
neat.
guide me.
These
Yes,
guys are a little
Master.
too quick. They're a little too fast. 7 kills. Yeah, look at these guys with their veterancy. I'm proud of them.
Should I take their soul?
I imagine
Yes,
that
this is the
using
way.
sacrifice would never prioritize sacrificing.
Spirits guide me.
Okay, are you guys following? I'm really concerned. Nope, there. Where are you going? Oh no. We must regain control of the herds. Ugh. Now, I could
Spirits
reload
are
a
with
save.
me.
I could either reload a save, or
Use
I could
me,
try to
use
walk
me.
every individual boron back to
Where
base.
shall I go?
Can I even?
Yes, master.
Okay, I can hop on
Yes.
every individual
Yes.
one.
Yes,
Use
master.
me.
Use me.
Oh boy, okay. I guess we'll do it this way. But I am not, to be clear, I am not happy about it.
Use me. Use me.
It's possible there are other boron herds as well. But the fact that they won't follow this white boron and the other one died, I guess I'll at least try to do it this way. And if not, I think I have a save prior to the white boron being
Yes,
dead.
master.
So that should be okay.
My blade is ready.
And I don't think there was anywhere else where the herds could be. There we go. Okay, because they all changed to my faction,
Yes.
it counts as completed.
Yes.
Okay, that's
Use me. Use me.
not great, but it's acceptable.
Yes.
You must be Draga, Tehran's brood. I drove your grandsire from this land, as I did Tehran himself. You will fare no better, pup.
Do you know me, Orc?
Tehran tells his pup nothing, but you are the young one. I took from him his 2 elder sons.
Kill him.
I don't know why, but I had a weird suspicion that this guy, like, because they mentioned the leader, that he was just gonna spawn off the map. And what do you know? I guess these veteran seed guys that are mounted on Borons just stay on the Borons, get a little extra health, let him walk into my totems, and then we'll attack and kill him. We'll see which direction he ends up hitting us from, because he could easily come from either one.
Use me!
And then Draga, I really don't want to risk it at this point, so we'll just back you up.
What is the task?
And then these guys, I think we can... I was going to have them come over here and, like, pick up these weapons that I'm building. I guess I'll start a battle cry, too, because, like, maybe... I don't think it'll be done in time, but still. Do I need to maybe...
Being attacked.
There they are. Okay, well, good. They came from the direction where I had more totems. I guess we'll get the ogres into the fight now, too. Orc Chieftain, I imagine this is the guy. Zal or Rawl or whatever his name was. It doesn't matter. He will have passed away soon. Look, these are my new warriors. I built the axes and I loaded them up. Kill Crawl, he's dead.
Tehran Graal's will is done. Gather the herd. We will take them to the plains.
Okay. I feel like the Boron mounting mechanic exists just for this mission, because it's kind of cool that you have to lead the herds back. But, like, I don't see a huge bonus. It just makes the... I guess the idea is maybe you can just put the goblin guys on there so that they're a little faster, but it makes their hitboxes larger so you can't stack up as many, so you're not getting as much DPS from your back line unless you more meticulously micro them. It doesn't make the Borons any faster. If it made the Borons faster... that would be great, because you can ride them to the front lines, dismount them, have the DPS from the Boomerang Lords, and then sacrifice the Borons. But that's not really a viable thing to do either. I think it's mostly just for the survivability of your Boomerang Lords, and maybe if you get some Boomerang Lords that are like triple, quadruple, quintuple veteran seed, then you just start mounting them up on Borons so that they actually survive a little bit longer. I guess I understand that. Let's see if there's an interlude. Our father will not be happy because he told us to reclaim the herds but also kill the 3 tribes, and I suspect that Draga's not going to do that. But we'll see. Mission 4, we're going to the Wall of Noran next time. See ya!